Now we have this grid tied to this year control. So whenever I select a particular year, it automatically reflects the values that correspond to that particular year. So shows me the correct values for that year. And now let us quickly add the remaining widgets and tie it to the location in the department controls. So for the next one, we'll add the pie and we'll grab the department query. I'll make the font on a dark background. I'm selecting a lighter font. So in this case, when I'm seeing the pie chart by department, I want to see for a location. So whenever I select a location, it will tell me the employee count distribution uh, for that location. So in this case, I'll pick the control and I say location. I click on add and I click OK. So now this pie chart is showing me the employee distribution for Boston, and similarly I can create a duplicate of it and I'll use the second query, which is the location distribution, and in this case I'll use the filter for the department. So this pie chart is showing me the distribution, the employee distribution count by location, by department. So we have this widget, this pie chart, which is tied to this control. We have this pie chart which is tied to this. Now you could have this pie chart tied to both of it, but the issue is if you don't have enough data, then for example, if you for a certain combination, the pie chart may or may not return certain values. So it's better to have a separate one, but you can as well, depending on your data, you can tie this pie chart to as many controls as you want. It's not limited to that you can have being controlled by multiple parameters. That is entirely possible. So let us add the next widgets here. We'll add the bar chart. So this is the employee count by location. So if I select a new one, so now you have a location controlling the bar chart as well as this pie chart. We will organize the dashboard that makes sense in a later phase, but right now we're just creating the widgets that are important to us. So in this case I can also add a title to it. So in this, let me just duplicate this and I'll add by department.